Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina siratal mustaqim Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin.
Christian. The Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
Amen. So moving forward, I want to use this opportunity for introduce few stakeholders here today. We get we miss Chief Alajusu, the chiefdom speaker of this chiefdom. Chief Alajusu. Also next to him we get we township of Usa Osedonso, the township of Kwenu, Chief Elliot Koyo. We also get the next person who in a section chief of Kundu, Chief Augustine Pole. We get we councillor for this area, we in a councillor Ibrahim Mohamed Kaba. Also we get we able man on the ground, the lieutenant here in charge, Lieutenant MAG Kufana. We get we also new boss for this division, LUC Superintendent Roma, 20 division. We also get host of other stakeholders from this community. So now all appreciate from good. Also moving forward, because we only made the introduction to who this going. So I extend to the one from Kailahon. Again, me able boss the district coordinator, Mr. Osisi Josiah, National Security. We also get the LUC Kailahon division, Mr. Kamara, Mori Kamara. We also get we able CO AB Kamara Daru. I also get we honorable for this area, we na honorable Tengbe. We also get we other honorable, we na honorable Mibao. Okay, also we get we able SLRC Correctional Service Manager for Kailahon. Mina Damalamin, Chiefdom Security Coordinator, ONS, who are there?
Amongst we going to see somebody will sit down on the left, wear white clothes, cap blue and white. This person, the president in representative, nine responsible for all the countries them we getting for do with Sierra Leone. They call her Minister of Foreign Affairs. If I don't get anything for this Nigeria, Guinea, America, Australia, United Kingdom, that minister will go deal with them country them, pan good or pan bad. Na ina Mr. Honorable Minister Timothy Kaba, Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah. So moving forward, we now ask the chiefdom speaker for making welcome at this place. Oh, he's already voted there. Thank you, sir. Noted. Thank you very much. So, honorable, now you place this, yeah? Even though today you can in different capacity.
Thank you, sir.
So, chiefdom speaker of City, now you stranger than this. So, you go welcome them, they will go ahead for know exactly what you make today at today. Chief.
Good afternoon. Minister. Afternoon. God bless you. Let's thank the Father. I know we want to talk today. I know we want to talk at all. But for your respect, something you know they carry it. But this year that you see, we really tired. We really tired. Not to team way tired. From Kabat time, from our next time, get to this time. Commander can again. We don't tell her about yoga. Then they beat we, then they take we land, with the late complaint, every time when they come. So no worry, no worry, but I don't pass Gary. This last time, Pakabak, Anes Kana, Pamanda Kana, who put them before them. Pa, pull whip and this stream. Look at the dance on the TV. Look the monetization. You learn, somebody can. You can't scroll them. So, well, no. Say, to solve the problem. You say, we promise and yes? Well, we'll go give you the vote. And the vote for a man. And the win man. From that time, these people then don't close the place. I report. Then clean the place. I report. Then knock block. I report. Then come in the house. I report. Then don't cancel in the house. I report. Then don't painter. Who report? Then don't come head flag again. Now na training business. Na training business. I don't know now. But dear minister, I tell you. Sometimes the one where they be the Canada, they don't be they go tell the bar. But one man you go tell them. If you're not there in salon, let them not make or crash something. Let them tell me the hard fact. Because the law no more with the wait. The law no more. Anytime when you come for when you lay complaint, you say when I wait, when I not do nothing, when I wait. Because when I law man, then put the cut your throat, you say wait. Then pull your feather, you say wait. Then pull the ace, you say wait. Wait, I know one. The pan on my waist time 2 times. But God so good today, you say self can you see with your eye whether if in a lie or not to lie. You say don't sleep. If you dey under this situation, you go sleep, you go lay down. Look at this wait and see when I don't lock more. But whole night in the house, whole night in the hay. Oh my God. So dear minister, you really want when I tell you whether if in a Guinea when I want send me, when I send me. If you not the Guinea, when I tell me again. If this problem between me and these people that what in they say, they tell me. Before they always the hypertension, we price they go up, nothing. But I hope say today like you women is away you can. I just say when you the common they come in the permanent, I want them. You go tell her. So tell the one with them in the Canada, they don't mean they go tell her. You go take over, let me hear again. Or otherwise, when I not able when I tell we know they go fed, we know they go yonder. But this yeah. I tell you. You're gonna allow them all the way to because we'll begin them when I say, when I will tell you, without giving her the power, without other one. Look now, then they do the dear minister. You are welcome, yeah?
Thank you. Okay. So now we honorable they also can give some things about this session.
Kisiala ose. Enambo call Mihu Nano. I'm glad you were Kaya. And I'm glad we won't ascend a parliament, we not set much. The way on the suffer, the way on the cry, and the younger issue, what would the yeri? Now so we said the trumpet and what would trumpet what would daddy yeri instead in the same AI because elect we. If we not see Minister of Foreign Affairs where they cover well over 180 countries then. Grab the left Freetown, the camp Kwendu, the pass, they go na Yenga. Sometimes before they go don't meet. Sometimes 70, 80 countries, for today no more, they don't send messages to them. But because we're not important, the president knows we're not important. Yenga knows, president knows this Yenga issue is very important and dear to Salon. Now I make me say, today, let every busy schedule, now Juma, you depend fast, go and see for yourself. So what is Ikampa, me I call a fact-finding mission. I believe say where they go so insert what they go report to the president. They get for different from what with the MP then they talk na parliament because they go say that the people there. But insert don't count today from the executive arm of government. They don't can see the Guinea man they don't put the flag up. They fly now at the Salon land. They don't can see the Guinea man they don't build training camp. then they train soldier man, then train before we all. Then train before we. So I sure say what he is in the go report and the way he elects alone and the way he elect the people of Sierra Leone, we in a commander in chief, we in a the custodian of peace. Honestly, I believe say where the foreign affairs minister go with this message today, this younger issue it will take a different dimension as far as diplomacy concerned. All what I want to say then I sit down at the fact that I hope say the minister listen to the chief. Kailahun district, Kisi Bendu, when they say na law no more with the way to, we say na law no more with the way to, na the government nine and the respect, but they're not they say they're weak. They're not going to let sit down now, they can't go and do, then take stick, then put another eye. So he don't talk. He say, go tell the party, we don't tire. Now, no more with the listen to. Now, ina papa, now law no more with the obey. That message is very clear. And I sure say, the power when a commander-in-chief, yes, commander-in-chief, they go hear read that message very strongly. Because myself, when I'm the member of parliament, I want Mr. Minister know say one of the reasons why I really take interest in this, Mr. Minister, when you be the camp, when you enter Kisi Kama, na my constituency, when you don't kind of Kwendu Tong here, na this my constituency, you dey chair this Kwendu Tong back, you go inside, so you go near Guinea. There is a section there called Kamada Kalele, na my constituency. So at the Komok Kisi Kama, I can't Kisi 10, I cross go over, I go again inside inside the area where under a constituency based system, Nami be the superintendent, though na district block system, but today Nami the people that they look up to say, if then they go through pain, then they go through push cash. I for join my brother and I have for talk for them because now they make them vote. So now I make myself, I raise my voice. And my brother raised his voice so when I read and he give us today for me you come. That said, I will wait to make my brother the
All right, thank you, Honorable Gival. I think now the next speaker will be with Honorable Guinea.
C'est à la hausse. C'est lui qui s'y est. Il est pour lui. Okay, I'm very happy for being here today. First, this is not by God in design that this younger issue erupts, and within I on a fact-finding mission and how for profile solutions. Then solutions will get for profile, first will get for seek ideas. So part of this meeting fundamentally, now for all go know what's on the ground, and this meeting now will depend for let the minister as well know what's in our take and what's in don't gather. All things that they get for put together for several reports to His Excellency President Leone. So I want to consider a blessing that in my own constituency, somebody meant to attend the same university, went at the same day, today now the Foreign Affairs Minister, me na MP, get problem. And it come for resolver. So if even if they pay attention at any other side in Sierra Leone, I believe say, yeah, again for pay more attention, more clap for that. So thank you, Mr. Minister. Once again, you are welcome here. In addition to what the speaker said, this is Kwendu and this is home. You are welcome always. So secondly, this is the message to the people. You know, in governance there is what we call diplomacy, and diplomacy now the surest way of arriving at conclusions peacefully without using arms. One fundamental thing we all for know now that today we say we go fet na yenga, nobody knows we don't know when we are. Because RPG then will go all over across, then back the same. So it will be healthy. We know say what it don't happen a day
If I was on the what are the wrong here, I tell the MP. As I don't we are not artificially or what. There is something. Now we really will see say from the Guinean angle, this is no say our land. But I will left that for the foreign minister. He can give a synopsis of what he actually have in the conclusion. We'll get under. I just want for assure say as soon as I'm picking, when be vote me in for representing. And that exactly I've been done the do na parliament. And I want follow also send special thank you message to my brother. Because Nakamai come out. But when this younger issue come up, why don't debate this issue one, twice, thrice? He says at a particular occasion, he come up and he was very vehement and hard. The following day, back take him. And for which back the same foreign minister within a parliament that same day. And I don't necessitate this kind of gathering today where the minister don't come for say how he will look into the issues and resolve them. So the message is, now we cascade and escalate this to the last village, say, let people then continue for exercise patience, whilst we carry out diplomatic means for resolve the problem. President Bill, Sierra Leoneans don't know now, say, the people then don't come, get a military barracks where they use as a training camp. And that is unacceptable, that is unfair, but not only diplomatic way we make, then go back. So, unfortunately, thank you. And when I be assured, say we will always continue to advocate on our behalf. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Tembe, for your information so far today. Thank you for when you will prepare for Terry 10 here by the end of the day. So they can now listen to the keynote speaker, when the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, when Kaba, Timothy Kaba. So welcome, sir. Thank you. People of the civil listen.
Thank you very much. Chama, assalamu alaikum. And I want to start by joining the town chief. We welcome the town speaker. We welcome chiefdom speaker. We welcome, and he talk like a speaker. Because as in name and title implies, I'm for talk on behalf of the chiefdom. And I enter inside his heart, I feel the way he talk with controlled anger. If not to be the circumstances, say Colonel they by inside, Minister they by inside, the honorable members and then sometimes when we don't declare war, it takes stick and go down to him because it is so frustrating. He talk and diplomatically say, when I tell we if not to have they on a Guinea, the one thing we don't say, you not just want to say, or else we will go fend for ourselves. But that tells you the extent to which the chiefdom is frustrated. But I want to tell the chiefdom speaker, say, not to the chiefdom no more frustrated. Even we as a government, the president himself, feel so frustrated and determined for bringing this long historic injustice and aggression to a halt. The honorable say, we're not able to enter into effect, not to say we're not able to, but Guinea, my sisterly country to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, almost 60%, 40% of the country in perimeter, or call it a circumference because Salona is a very circular country. They border with Guinea. Not to Yenga. From Yenga, they go down to Kwenadugu, Falaba, we get border. Tego, Samu, we get border with Guinea. And we see, say, historically, the relationship between Guineans and Sierra Leoneans don't always be strong. I believe, say, some of them are there, so they can see them when I'm at the command and slave them and get them brought in the back end and now go in other places.
Say by the command and I will slave them.
Yeah, but the commander say the arena will live there.
Actually,
All right. Bakaba, what the council? Bakaba to don't accept ya. Manigomana Kisima slave. At least the speakers have not laughed small. Also, one say Kisima and Manigomana slave. You don't laugh for. But today Bakaba, we know them. Kisima slave also. All right. So it's not a matter of joke really. Until we really painful for make somebody interfere into your sovereignty and territorial integrity. Over the past, we see a very funny pillar what they put under. How you go put pillar in another man country, where the country they speak English, you know French they speak, they write in English. Simple logic, right? They want make we accept say, now we put the pillar there, but not we put the pillar there. We not say we bother at the end of our time. When we go meet the under, then our brothers them. We even do them goodness. Not to say we do them goodness. In fact, there is almost no difference between we and Guinea, man, except the fact that they want to disturb the peace and quietness of the people in Naya. But the president now sent me, His Excellency Brigadier General retired Dr. Julius Madabio. Yesterday, now he called me and say, you see what in the go on Nayenga, I want you for make you call you colleague foreign minister na Conakry and tell and say it is unacceptable. They have to take action because now you said for go watch the magnitude of this annexation, this aggression, for make we use our diplomatically and engage the highest authorities in Conakry. On Tuesday, we'll be in Senegal. I've been there with the president, Brigadier retired Julius Madabio. We saw imp General Mamadi Doumbouya and Sidon. All the discussion throughout the inauguration of President Bassirou Faye Nabi about Yenga. President make it categorically clear. So we'll not go say we'll get fraternal relationship, then there is an aggression where they contrary to the UN Charter. They go on. And now Sierra Leone is even strong. Sierra Leone, Sidon, that the world in highest council where they deal with peace and security, one of the UN Security Council. In a couple of days from now, Sierra Leone is sit back inside the highest peace and security entity of the African Union, one of the African Peace and Security Council. Sierra Leone gets a seat there. So Salon now a continental and international player in global peace and security and regional peace and security. So we not go sit down and then can big position and they we see now we own yard somebody they can and cause aggression. But I go say the peace and the understanding what the people of this particular chiefdom and Kailan district don't show that restraint Naine Sabui for as peaceful people. We don't go right now for go fight. Sierra Leone don't taste the bitterness of war. It's like when you are everywhere we see relics of devastation what the war caused. So therefore, we engage and intensify the diplomatic means for bringing this thing to a lasting end. When I've been seeing the pictures and when me and Colin they talk this morning before they come, I've been feeling all concept and they put one at one point. But all kinds instead now we do the goodness. Right? It's just like Joseph taken into slavery and Joseph provide wisdom and counsel for the people of Egypt. You know, 1912, the treaty between the French and the English people then and say Yenga na Sierra Leone. Yenga is Sierra Leone. On the 7th of September 2004, President Kaba, President Alpha Conde, President Lansana Conde, and the President of Liberia, Speaker, you know, then sit down back Kenuya and then do that symbolic takeover of Yenga by Sierra Leone by crossing the Moa River. Moa is Sierra Leone, right? And so therefore, I want to be patient, when I get a strategic patient and believe in the president who I vote for, His Excellency Brigadier General retired Dr. Julius Madabio. He give my word, and he believes say, and I strongly believe as Ion servant and messenger we don't count on today say, we they intensify the diplomatic engagement for ensure say this land when I get peace and quietness, for let we self as a nation enjoy with territorial integrity and with sovereignty. There's no doubt whatsoever, say Yenga are the territory of Sierra Leone. Yeah, there's no doubt. Once in a while you can get them, pharaoh them. Israel been there into slavery for 430 years. But one day, it takes somebody with the stomach, when Moses and Aaron, for pull the people of Israel from their captivity in Egypt. This is not up to 30 years, but we believe, say, we are very close to the redemption. And President Bio, by God in power, we will use diplomacy. Fortunately, the head of state of Guinea, General Mamadi Doumbouya, have us. Himself, in fact, believes, say, get no conflict to Syria. Even believe, say, there is a place called Yenga Guinea man don't can annex. When I talk with the foreign minister, and the same thing the foreign minister say. So we don't know whether then at this party where they orchestrate all of this. But in any case, we get a fruitful discussion with the colonel, one of the commander, na the battalion na Nongoa. He said, tell me, say, he under command. He can't put this training school. What he tell me? He say, in fact, it is difficult for me to get free land now they over the Moyanda for doing training. So they don't come out of my yard or can do training. So what will they do? We serve, we go report to the security authorities and the country when the president the chair for them to take decision and bring this particular thing to an end. And they implore and beg on all the community and not avoid anything, no matter what thing provocative happen. They will be patient. Government not forget. Government is very much resolute in fighting for regain that territory there because it is Sierra Leone's territory. So on that note, Chief, I hope say we don't come like what the honorable say. I travel tomorrow for go out of this country. Again, many things are within the text. What the president say, you have to go to Kailaun. Kailaun is the people of Kailaun and the people of Sierra Leone and our people there. That to Guinea man, Salomon, proud one. All of us now we are Sierra Leoneans. The president, through in leadership, will ensure say we bring peace and quietness in this particular community. We will regain the territory back from the annexation where then officers and they don't make. We get gallant soldiers in. All of these people are about to test it, including me. All right? We all were about to test it. But this is not peace time. Not so? Where peace day now for continue for consolidate the peace. Now, brothers and the over under. I mean, there's a likelihood that the one that they this particular window. When I get on a family back and number under. Take go get we don't want people there. Now, which man no more just can't make an artificial border. If them border are not in there, we don't get out in a Yenga. If we just get number one people in West Africa, the Songa Empire, not so honorable adventure into the area. You see this honorable is also now two things that happen now. This why I'm in the classmate in college. This honorable they teach me 30 them as students. So I don't kind of territory one of our talk poku. But when the chief, if you get small vexation way, if they welcome me, they say Timlimanse Kakakuran Santesa, not so, they God make the end in sweet, not so. So on that note, Mr. Fager Famao, what I want to just say, they welcome we, chief, don't welcome we. This, when I bond the anti-corruption commissioner, this money is small, it reach me salary. Not all extra money I get to, now my salary, I police money. So I want to say to the chief and to the people of this chiefdom, say, I don't say the MPA, they eat that money, this meal money, and they give us another money. But anyways, for that Kayaso today, it takes the power in heart. For that Kayaso today. I left Freetown. Not to yesterday, I call you, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
In fact, you sent me there Freetown for training, not to so.
Yes, sir.
Honorable, not to let I call you.
Yes, yes.
Not to, in fact, you know, let you call me. Yeah, because the other Honorable Banyan, I tell you, say, I look for you. Then we come this morning. I left Freetown 5 o'clock at the fast. And I be able to do, I come up pray me midnight prayer. I enter Simon to Kanaka, we don't come so today. We don't come pray Juma. Let that prayer of Juma may be baraka for this land. Let God make una land, una get them back, una cultivate. So on that note, I want to say that vote one I put for President Bio. This is not about politics, it's about national security. It's about national security, sovereignty, and territoriality. It's not about politics. So the vote is important, but what is important is the peace and security of the Republic of Sierra Leone. On that note, I want to say, even though the vote is not important, but I will continue for Kuta inside and that. Salam Muhammad.
All right, that is the voice of the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. We now conclude it.
Wait, Badika, I told you
We now will conclude this session. We will not get views from the public. We will entertain two. Please, everybody. Short. Don't 30 seconds back.
The minister get to go back Freetown tonight.
Exactly. Put it down to do the closing.
The township for your young
Mr. I want to say plenty thank you to Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. Me when they talk now, I mean that the local unit commander, LUC for Coindu Division. Actually, the model of policing we the practice now. Local needs policing, we are the brand of community policing, we see are doing the practice. So I always there in constant search with the people there where we provide policing service for. But there are contradictions we always they arise. Anytime we get a discourse with the Guinean counterparts, they always want for let people feel say the occupation or annexation a peaceful thing where they not disturb the peace of the people. That is always the picture they paint. But that is far from the truth. Because the issue here is since the last year, when I've been the farming season, Guinean security forces they come with them civilians from Nongowa and come and do farming, the farmlands where now people of younger nearby communities where them they do the farm for the longest of time. So when people they wake the money, see Guinean soldiers, they come with civilians, they can employ on certain places where now they own farmlands. So if they come and paint a picture, say the can where they can afford just maintain peace, it's not from the truth because if the people their livelihood center on the land, the existence of them people that are the place is not because of the land. But if they can't, the people then can't farm at their place, they prevent the people that say, yeah, we not can farm now, and when at their own place, at their ancestral lands, then it becomes a problem. So for them, they always go public and say the day when they on that side, they're not the Hamburg person. It's not true. So going forward, sir, I want to let the minister understand, say the picture that always paint is far from the truth. Because then they can people then prevent them on lands away, on fertile lands away, then people they don't the farm. So it's so disturbing that every time that they see people in the camp, farm at their place, then there'll come a time where from watching the speaker say something one day they go wake one morning, maybe they'll go out of temper and do certain things. We will get some security implications. So for we waiting and they see them thing them day, then we will maybe articulate the issues then day. So we waiting will provide policing services. We know exactly say these are the challenges. So we'll just want for make I will bring that down. Now you don't hear it so that going forward you know that these are the underlying issues here. The people then the lands where they get claim over from ancestral time, then people where they come on this time around, then they can farm at them place and they already don't make the demarcation, they don't put baking. And that demarcation, they not the show going left and right, you know they will show exactly who side Guinea area stop and who side Sierra Leone and stop. So then they all go arbitrarily they occupy certain places and they make farm there on their side and they. So I'm saying then they farm at their place and they. So your people then on the other side don't know exactly who side at their own side now, who side at Guineans then. So these are the contradictions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ghana from the security point of view, which is in place. So from the civil side, township of Guinea. Anything, please.
Yeah, one more question.
Just one.
Okay. Yeah, so, yes, sir. Yeah. Minister, good afternoon.
Ghana, you.
In a township, Yenga Tamayima. Me, I did Yenga right now, me not sleep. I need to tell you lie. Because the way them people then they under, way then they walk yonder, in a slave na Yenga. Even Salon police may not get power na Yenga right now. Pass na head. They light them when government send for we. Guinea man them cross them, broke them light them all. My brother, you no get power. Who say me they yonder? I dey cry. I no get what I season. Do ya? I don't want to live there. I go Guinea, not live. Go I come back to Milan, not live. Also they live. They don't see something. Do ya? I live. Now me no more like this money.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. The team don't take note of that. I think they are the town chief of Guinea for closing session.
Mr. Minister, in the high table, I will speak on all existing protocols. For start with, Mr. Minister, if you look at the people in their faces, then the body language will tell you say everybody really are not happy. Including me when I town chief, not glad. We now all vote for President Bio. Remember very well when he came here, what he tell me, he say the younger issue, una left and give me. At the donor, one they tell una how at the donor. Everybody can bear witness and then they tell you exactly how. And whilst we look on that, from I just through to what in the LCB they say, that place there, now upland family they do this year, made last year, onto this year. And when we've been going, then begin to point hands and say, all these places that we get out. Meaning, this coming this year will be inside. So when swamp time reach for farming, then get for going into them swamps there. And automatically the people that were in Ayenga, they don't get for no farming. How they will live? The government go for feed them, or they can't join the relatives enough for more feed them? No, we will not get. But anytime with something development one can acquaint something they spark up here. People them don't come for can even open fear station here. As in yellow that thing, they will not know how to get information. Maybe they get the information here. We don't know how to get the information. But the moment development they can here, then they move, then they make move for take that younger so that people will be afraid. In fact, some pictures and I can get some information from abroad to me now. Me who I didn't ask if I never get any kind of information. Then they send it to me because are there. So like them people then they don't hinder development now, they don't disturb now, they don't make people, they're not afraid. Then they talk to say now training place that also they don't accept it and take that place as training base. So we start the firing range today. Because you as ministry, you go for fire. You know, we just take train, run. You get for use fire. Sometimes you use live firing or blunt cartridge or whatever. But the moment they start that firing, the people don't go run away. So they're not going to tell you say they get a base, they're not going to use firing. So do you, Mr. Minister? We want to see the president there. President Bio for come on the ground, he can talk to we. And that one for see. Or if you don't come at all, they mobilize yourself for good. One for see president.
So Chief, you want to say where you see Jesus, you don't believe say God day?
No, God day. You there have Jesus. What? You know what I talk to Mr. Minister? Sorry, I know the break. I'm not saying you go talk to the president. But what at the top now, we don't see several speakers. Hello, we don't see several speakers who they don't come on this ground. And they tell us we go tell the president, just like when they say. Whether that message you reach to president or they reach, at the end of it. From here, the end. When they see. So if you see they talk so, well, if you able go, I don't say go able because with the foreign minister is direct communicate with president and other people there. But if you go, we want to see an action to this thing has really happen. We are not secured. Then people don't bring arms. What see the video of them people in the camp. I feel like Ukrainian soldiers because the well armed, ready, combat ready. So we are not, we're not prepared for that.
You're right.
So for my end up, I want to tell you plenty thank you for coming. We appreciate you now. We talk something way hot now. We're left happy, but yeah, we're not happy. Look the faces then. I don't go to say nobody not glad in that. So I want to tell you plenty thank you and welcome.
Thank you very much, Chief. Chief, can I get legitimate reason for angry? Legitimate reason. Where this party talk, say they don't almost reduce them for be a slave in your land. It's a legitimate reason, right? And we're not supposed to fail the people of Sierra Leone. So, like I say, it's not about for take the message to the pastor. The pastors have sent me, and when person send you, you get to go report to them. So it means the message have to go to the pastor. And make I tell you say, Jesus say, when you see me, you see the Father. Not so. So that message, Mister, now John 3:16. Now God sent me. Now the president sent me. And they go get on this message. I don't see them people have them faces. Mr. Sefo, they talk to you so. Mr. Sefo, they talk to you so, sir. And they feel pain. Not to no joke. For Lakaya, when President said Lakaya, it means the president take this thing serious. And it must stop now. And it must stop. But then we allow the means where the president may promise say therefore take for me this thing stop. They will allow the president use them means a day. Diplomacy can be slow, but like what the honorable say, now the surest means of ending conflict. Today we see conflict all over the world. What they fed and keep people and say na table in the end. We fed now this country for 11 years. Who's how we end? Now not Lome we end. We go here Masokro in all right, not so. Now Lome then go talk it down. Ukraine, Russia in the fed, now table we get for end. Israel, Gaza in the Palestine in the fed, now table we get for end. Let God make this conflict here end and let we get back to land. I want for thank you for our patience and let God make as I go, let the message reach to the power, let the power get for take and make a big thing. And I thank you for the host and history. We are going to continue to be patient.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I give you assurance. Becoming and today I see you.
Thank you, sir.
If you say I get confidence on you, now you don't talk to me today. Now you make us say, I see the other people that do. I don't say all people that wait and work at Canada. So the message not be there.
I've been John the Baptist.
But I hope so you there for you. Because you get the Guinea, you get the paddle. You know, man, that what you make a word for that. Now for that in language. What we hear talk and do.
Talk and do, yeah.
Be a let do. Be a let do.
Thank you very much, sir.
On that note, this session has come to an end. Thank you all for your attention.
I'll give you number.
Now you work on TV, we have to don't hold that.
We need to escalate this thing for the forward. We are not leaving